Hello guys, today I'll be showing you a minigame you get with Spyro 2 if you hook up a pocket station to the PS1. Alright, let's get started. When you start the emulator, it isn't like this. I've got another video on my channel if you want to check that out, and that shows you how to set up the emulator. But yeah, I just wanted to show off Spyro 2 Tondemo Tours, the minigame, because there's only images of this particular game and it's only like one or two screens. There's nothing, it doesn't show you any of the mini games, which I'm going to be showing you, and it doesn't show you any of the menus like I did in my previous video of the Spyro the Dragon original first one mini game. But yeah, excited to show you this again. Yeah, nobody else on the planet probably doesn't have this. There's probably someone in Japan who has this, and I'm going to go a bit off topic here, but I find it really weird that, the Pocket Station was only released in Japan. And obviously Spyro, the Japanese version, was only released in Japan. And surely, someone would have documented, all these Dragonfly eggs. But yeah, it's just really weird. You'd think, because you can go, on websites and they tell you information about the games, and you'd think somebody would actually, pick up on that difference. But I think why nobody's really picked up on the Dragonfly eggs is because you needed a pocket station as well, not just the Japanese game. I mean, if you try and run just the ISO in EPSXE or any other emulator, even Zebra, you probably won't see the Dragonfly eggs unless you've actually got a physical pocket station hooked up, or even an emulated one. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got a video on that on my channel. I've probably already said that, but who cares anyways. But yeah, just mad that nobody is actually, what's kind of been like lost in translation. Not translation, but it's like, it's pretty much unheard of. It's pretty crazy, and you know what? I need to do this. I need to shout out to Crystal Fisher, because without him, like, I wouldn't even be showing people these videos. And also, big up Dr. Hell, because, well, he's made a Pocket Station emulator which is functional, and his emulator is just crazy, man. It's just so accurate, it's unreal. But enough of me blabbering on. I think I'll get on with the video now. So yeah, right, let's get straight into it. As you can see, 21 eggs, that's all you get in Spyro 2. And again, the same music. Again, you have 4 slots. Nothing special here. And of course, 21 eggs. This one doesn't actually have numbers, it just has eggs. And you have 21 eggs, which is slightly different. I'll just cycle through them, just so everyone gets a good look. But yeah, it's nothing different apart from this one. Just a black egg, which is quite cool, I must admit. And yeah, I think we've all seen that in my previous video. Records book. There's no actual like stats, it's just hearts. And of course, I don't understand Japanese. I'm from the UK, so yeah, and I don't understand what any of them mean. I mean, if there's anybody out there who can, translate Japanese text, just hit me up. And yeah, I've got this thing on the end, which I think is something to do with the news. Like, the news will pop up if you break a record, or if your Dragonfly goes into the hospital. So only really time the news pops up. But yeah, it's got some weird text in it. Well, not weird, just I don't understand it. Obviously not Japanese, so yeah. And it's exactly the same as the other one. You just pick an egg, same animation, same everything. Let me just do that now. My K button is a bit messed up. I don't know if it's the emulator or the K button. It's probably my K button, but yeah, doesn't seem to work very well. Yeah, right. Let's fast forward the time. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of difficulty with my microphone. Yeah, I don't have the best microphone in the world, and you can probably tell in my videos the audio is not very clear. And yeah, but right, anyways, back to here. Let's advance the time so we can see if we catch. It's all just standard what you've seen in the previous video. Same as Spyro the Dragon 1. There's no point going through the first phase. But yeah, these dragonflies are slightly different. Again, the stats, but this time it's hearts. The games are different. You've got a Spyro game, a Hunter game, Elora, Professor, and obviously a fairy. You've got the flying option, the migration option. I don't know what to call it. But for some, this isn't like the previous one, where it had little numbers in the corner like 3, 8, and then your dragonfly would go out for 3 minutes and then they'd come back. This one, I'm not sure if it's just me because I don't understand the Japanese. It doesn't come back. Your dragonfly does not come back. You get letters back, but I don't think your dragonfly actually ever comes back. And of course, you've got the option to send the dragonfly away. Yep, obviously there's the breeding option as well, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing this one, because this one takes up 14 blocks. So you'd assume there'd be more stuff, but I believe there's more stuff in the first version. I mean, this is quite disappointing. There's obviously you have 100% of the game with all the skill points, but yeah, getting that Ripto skill point, oh boy, believe me, that took some time. Wasn't easy. Anyways, yeah, let's not go off topic. Let me just bring another one in. Oh, shouldn't have pressed K. And of course, if you keep losing games, yeah, Dragonfly does have a die 1 A&E. But yeah, I will show you some of the games. Yeah, you see, the thing is, all of my videos are unscripted. I don't bother writing a script. I could probably wait and get a better microphone, but I just go for it because nobody's seen this, and I'd rather have a shitty quality video than nothing at all. I mean, I might revisit this when I have a better microphone and a better setup, but yeah. Oh, by the way, the aim of this game is you have to get it in between the boundaries 1, 2 and 3. Obviously 3 has the most reward, 1 is the least, and where the bar stops, you have to either get equal or over. So if it stops in like the lower half of 1, I have to get 50% or more. If it stops towards the top end, it's a lot more difficult because I need to get a higher amount, like 75, 80, depending on where it stopped. So yeah, I'm just going to play this game. So that's like a 50%er, easy to do. There we go. But there's an addition to these games as well. Sometimes you get an extra option. It didn't show there, but yeah, you get an extra option. Money bags comes, and then you get 2 options. You press up, and you just go back to your dragonfly, or can press, I believe it's down, and money bags will pop up. And then he puts a gem in a bag and he switches it around. And you have to choose left and right. And if you choose left, it's you lose life and you get nothing. But if you choose the right side, I think you get twice as much. So it's just a risk that you want to take. I'll show the Hunter game as well. I may as well show these games while I'm here. I mean, this is really only thing you've got on this version. It's quite crappy. Oh shit. Oh well, I'll have to just score really good. There we go. My intention was to do number 1, but as I'm talking and you know it's not the best. There you go, Sparks hits Hunter. And you get the success. Oh, here we go. Now here's the money bags. Shall I accept it? Let's just hope I get the right one. Oh. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's like a all or nothing. The other eggs hatched. But yep. Ooh. Again, sorry about that, guys. Audio difficulties. Yeah, I should really invest in a better microphone. Definitely. Sorry about this, guys. I just wanted to get this video out. But yeah, I'll try and persevere through this. Oh, looks like I lost that one. I may as well show you the games while I'm here. But yeah, it's quite disappointing. And this one only has 21 Dragonfly eggs as well. It's it's not the best minigame. For 14 blocks worth, definitely not. But yeah. And here's money bags. I'm going to decline. Rather take my savings. And yeah, I don't know how you get health back in this game, because every time you play a game, obviously you lose a bit of health. It's a bit crazy. Oops. See, my K key's a bit messed up. But yeah, I have no idea how you get health back in this. Or anything like that. And there's a migration option, I'll show you. Again, I'm just going to mash K. I won't be talking too much. If anyone can translate Japanese, there you go, easy task for you. 40 kilometers is said. I don't know how long it takes the Dragonfly to go 40 kilometers. But I'm just gonna go a bit ham with the time and hopefully it comes back. Because from what I could tell was it just never seemed to come back. Also, one thing on this emulator is if you hold down right, it doesn't register like normal, it doesn't do it rapidly, so you've just got to mash the button or use a macro or something. But I haven't set up a macro, so yeah, I'll just mash the button instead. Hopefully it can and I get mail. Because I don't want a video to get too long. It probably will anyways. I mean, if somebody can understand Japanese and they can translate this, good job. I mean, I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's probably going to be doing this for a while because it's setting it up for a while. Yeah. And if I could understand Japanese, it'd probably be a lot more here's just that one's pretty much gone. You can't do nothing with it. You can view its stats, but hold on. No, is this option? I don't know what the Japanese says. Maybe this is a way to bring it back. You know what it is? I don't even know the game myself, so I'm just showing you it. You know, I haven't fully explored it. But hopefully I've given you that guide, so yeah, I don't understand Japanese, so yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the second Dragonfly. I don't know if this option is on. Oh, it is. I don't know what it means. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I've really got to show you. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Again, big up Crystal Vision, big up Dr. Hell. But yeah. Oh, and yeah, also as I was playing Spyro 2, I realised one of the pages in the epilogue is different to the one in the US or the European version, which is different. I might put a image of that somewhere, and I'm probably going to upload these save files so you can just, when you get your own emulator, just load in the from, and that way you've got all 30 eggs or all 21 eggs and you can just play like that. But again, I just want to thank you guys for being patient and watching this video. I know I'm a bit of a boring character, but you know, what can you do? But yeah. Hey guys, you thought I was ending this video, but it isn't. I just realised if you stay on the screen, a little timer pops up, and I'm wondering if right now it says 16, you know, 95, 90, wherever. I'm wondering if I now advance the time. Let me just click into the emulator. I advance the time by. I wonder what happens now. Does it come back? Oh, I've got another letter. This one should be like the last one. And hurry up, please. It's really boring because I'd read it if I understood Japanese, but don't know how many times I'm going to say that in a video, but yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm on the news. Well, my Dragonfly is. And again, if someone can translate that, it'd be excellent. But yeah, the resolution, I've set it up really big. Not big, high, sorry. Set it up high, so yeah, I didn't want a small video, but what you'll probably have to do is shrink take a picture and shrink it a bit so the characters are a bit more defined. I mean, if you can read Japanese like that, it's cool, but you might need to do that. Never know, but yeah, I haven't actually seen this option myself. But yeah, cool. I didn't know it'd come back because, you know, I only advanced the time by like not too long, and voila, it came back. And it seems to be sad for some reason. So that's how you get your health back. You go on a little migration. And of course the breeding. It's weird. Doesn't even seem to be unlocked. But yeah, it's quite weird. It takes up more blocks than the other game, but the other game has more stuff in it. Doesn't really make sense. You know, Spyro save game is only one block, so it's 13 blocks of, you know, the game. Whereas the other one, I think, was 8 blocks of the game. But yeah, it's quite silly. But yeah, you can't get your Dragonfly back, guys. But thank you very much for watching again. And yeah, just, you know, it's good to show off these things because, like, nobody else is going to show it off. So I just thought, why shouldn't I do it? You know, I like, you know, keeping up to date with tech, and, you know, I like breaking boundaries. So I thought, you know what, you know, I'd show something unique, something new, something innovative. You know, You know, the innovation comes from Dr. Hell, but you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Should probably start writing scripts for these because yeah, and these do get quite long because I just, you know, get on. I don't have a plan. I just record. You know, this time I had a few audio issues, but yep. Hope you enjoyed it, guys, and yeah, just like Aris would say, roll safe, yeah.